My name is Melina Bricker, and I am humbly curious about all things related to trauma, human thriving, and psychedelic science. When you think of psychedelics, what do you imagine? Is it hippy-dippy magic mushrooms and Woodstock? Is it people dropping acid, trying to fly off the roof? Or is it consideration of Amazonian ayahuasca retreats led by a shaman igniting a new perspective on life? Whatever your perspective, whatever way you were raised to consider psychedelics, if you're watching this, you're at a minimum interested in learning more. Hopefully, I can deliver a little bit of inspiration to continue to explore all the facets ancient medicine has interacted with humans and the incredible research showing us the potential it holds to bring people to a place in which they can take charge of their health and well-being during their lifetime. There are lots of different psychedelics out there. A psychedelic is very broadly a substance, synthetic or natural, that expands consciousness and often includes hallucinations. The most commonly described psychedelic is from Psilocybin cubensis, your standard magic mushroom. Psilocybin mushrooms have a different bunch of strands and typologies, just like your run-of-the-mill mushrooms you toss in your stir-fry. We're going to stay on psilocybin as we explore psychedelics, not just for simplicity's sake, but because they're routinely the top contender for addressing a huge number of behavioral health issues, chronic and acute symptoms of depression and anxiety, and so much more. In this video, I wanted to show you something you might recall from your school days in science or biology. It's a neuron. You can see the little spikes, and these are called dendrites. Higher dendritic spine density generally helps brain function by facilitating learning, memory, and cognitive resilience through increased excitatory synapse connections. As structural foundations for neural connections, higher densities typically support enhanced synaptic plasticity, while reduced density is linked to aging and cognitive decline and neurodegenerative disorders. When we look at neuronal health, we're looking for neurons that are full of spines. Things like trauma, assault, familial abuse, sudden loss, just to name a scant few, can impact the healthy functioning of neurons with atrophy and connections. Imagine you're wiring a room in your house to put in a light, and the wires just can't reach far enough from your breaker box to the light, or worse, little trauma mice have eaten through some of the connections, making them ineffective, or that the weirdo who owned the house before rerouted existing wires all over the place. So now when you flip the light switch, your washing machine kicks on. It's a mess. You can spend days, months, years trying to get pictures of where things went wrong. You can break through walls, crawl above the light fixture in the attic, rip everything out, and make a go at rewiring everything with YouTube videos and some once-a-week advice from a professional. You might not have the time, skill set, or any ability at all to do this, let alone do it quickly and easily. Add into that an inability to understand electrical plans, you're pretty hopeless. Trauma does that to people. It creates broken, maladaptive pathways in which your response to things that happen, stress or just life in general, will keep sparking pathways that don't help you manage your life. You flip on the light switch to deal with a disagreement with your spouse, and instead of the light coming on, the washing machine does. You react in a way that is well outside what's actually happening, and you don't know why, or at least you don't know how to stop it. Most of the treatment for trauma-driven behavioral health issues is addressing symptoms, not addressing the root cause of neurobiological atrophy and maladaptation. Without repairing and rewiring the room, your brain, you're just adding a lamp and saying it's all you can do. Let's go to the image again. This is after psilocybin treatment. You can see the immediate new growth on the neuron. This is from a Cornell University study. That study, among thousands of others in the US and around the world, shows that for human problems that come from poorly or maliciously wired brain function, psilocybin actually goes into the brain as a qualified, compassionate electrician that already knows the problem and completely renovates the electrical engineering to get that light switch to flick on and illuminate the light appropriately. It's not magic, despite the magic mushroom concept. It requires careful preparation of the individual to be present, open, and intentional in their treatment. It also needs support and a safe environment from a knowledgeable facilitator And it takes a lot of reflective application after the often multi-hour session. Having healthy brain function is the very beginning of a healthy life. For people who have tried everything and still can't get to a point where healing is in view, this treatment is not only effective, it's life-changing. Driving a car with a flat tire and no gas shouldn't mean you're a terrible driver because you never get anywhere on time. It means your vehicle needs help so you can help yourself.